Rio Sports Live for this matchup between the Corpus Christi Miller Buccaneers and the Alice Coyotes. We bring you the action from Corpus Christi. We apologize for the delay, but we've got everything up and running as we bring you all the action from Buccaneer Stadium. The Buccaneers closing in on the red zone here as the ball is handed up the middle. That ball given to Ethan Greenwood. So Greenwood taken down inside the 5, and so again, ladies and gents, we appreciate you for joining us as we bring you all the action here. The give up to Greenwood again, this time pushing forward, but he's going to be stopped short of the goal line. And so that'll bring up third and about a yard. Brown takes the snap. The give is up to Greenwood. He pushes forward and he gets in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. And just like that, Miller is on the board to get things started here as they get one off on the Coyotes. Let's check out that replay, and it was all easy for Greenwood as he got the football. He just pounded his way forward, beat one man, and then just stood right up, and that made it for him. The extra point was up, and it was good. So just like that, the Bucks up 7-0. We'll be back after this.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
And we bring you back to the action from Buccaneer Stadium. Miller going up 7-0 on the Coyotes. And can the Coyotes answer? We'll find out right here. Kick is off as it fielded around the 15. It's finally picked up and moving forward, not getting very far, and brought down. And so the Coyotes looking to answer here. We'll see what they can do. As they line it up here. 1st and 10 from about the 27-yard line. Ball is snapped as it's thrown over to the left side, and I believe that was Lonnie Atkinson, the first man there to make the play. So he's there on the tackle. As the Coyotes run up to the line here. Ball is snapped and the handoff over to the left side, getting around the edge and picking up a huge chunk of yardage. 1st down and more, but there is a flag on the play. So we got to wait for the results on this one. On the carry there was Noah Cervantes. And so we await the call. Not sure what it is. We'll see what they signal here, as we didn't get to. It's going to be a personal foul, face mask against the Buccaneers. And so that'll move them forward and another 15 yards after the carry. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Coyotes. The snap as he drops back, a throw over to his left. Nothing there. Pass intended for Cervantes. Matt Ortiz, the man throwing the football for the Coyotes. As he gets back in the shotgun, he's got a double twin set with Cervantes to his left. The handoff is to Cervantes, who's met at the line as it gets dropped back. Only picks up about a yard on the play. They'll get right back up to the line. Ortiz calling for it, trying to get somebody to jump. Nothing doing there. Buccaneers defenders pointing at the offensive line, thinking they were moving, but just lining up a cue there. Ortiz dropping back, makes a throw as he's leveled behind the line, and it looks like there's going to be a flag. That might be pass interference. Let's see what the call is. And it will be pass interference on the. Excuse me. Let's check out the play there. As they get a free 15. Ortiz on this play as he dropped back was just demolished on the other side as the ball came out. So it'll be 1st and 10 again as they give it to Cervantes as he heads right up the middle. Not picking up a lot of yardage there. They'll set back up again. Trying to use that hard count to get the Buccaneers moving early. Ortiz calling for the football, looking over to his left, pumps as he throws it to the back of the end zone, but it's overthrown. He had a shot there, was unable to make it count. So a sigh of relief there for the Buccaneers, who almost had a blown coverage on that play. Brings up 3rd and 7 from the 16. And if you're the Coyotes, you could go for the score, but you could also try your best to at least get a fresh set of downs. So they'll hustle up to the line. Ortiz takes the snap, looking over to his right. The Bucs send a blitz. He throws in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Coyotes! A diving grab. And Alice is on the board. There is a flag. It will be offsides on the Buccaneers, so they're going to go ahead and decline it, take the result. Touchdown, Coyotes. And it looks like they're setting up for a 2-point play. Little bit of swinging gate out here. We'll see what they can do. And looks like they're just going to bring on the line up, and they're going to just go ahead and kick the extra point. And in this situation, you got to stay neck and neck with these Miller Bucks the way they've played all season. So if you're the Coyotes, this is a good decision to tie things up. The kick is off. The kick is good. There was a penalty on the play. Might have been an offsides. They're probably going to decline it, and if they do, that should give us a 7-7 ball game. And call is offsides. It will be declined. So the extra point is up and good. We've got a tie ball game out in Corpus, 7-7. We'll be back after this.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since 76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
We are the top Greyhound cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
7-7 ball game here at Buccaneers Stadium. The Alice Coyotes answer the Buccaneer touchdown on the drive prior. And so the Coyotes lining it up for the kick. That one a deep one as it rolls, and it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. So we'll see if they take the penalty or decide for a re-kick. It looks like they're going to take the penalty. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. In pretty good field position. Again, all eyes on this squad all season long, looking to finish at the top of the district standings here as they continue to roll. So here we go, 1st and 10 from the 30. The snap, the throw into traffic, and the ball is dropped. Jaden Brown making the throw there in a really tight window, unable to make the grab, I believe was, can't really see actually from our viewpoint, but I'll try and do a better job of making sure that we do. Meanwhile, still Fly playing in the background like it's 2006. Boy, what a simpler time. The snap and the reverse toward the right side. And luckily for the Coyotes, the corner stayed home on that one. So making the tackle there was Alejandro Vasquez. He stayed home. He managed to stifle the run, and that only brings up a 3rd and 1 now. Brown, the give up to Greenwood. He bustles his way up over on the right side and gets brought down, but not before picking up a first. So they'll move the chains. So try and get control of our own clock up here. Buccaneers line up. The give is to Greenwood. He pounds his way off to the left side. That'll be about a 5 or 6 yard game. Sets up a manageable 2nd down, 2nd and 5. Back up again is Brown. Greenwood to his left. Twin set receivers on either side. Fakes the give, and the pass is over to the left to Ethan Vela. Moving forward, only able to gain about 2 or 3 yards, and the Buccaneers sideline clamoring for a flag, as they thought that might have been some unnecessary roughness, and so did the fans out here, but no flags thrown. They're letting these boys play, and that brings up a 3rd and short. I believe 3rd and 2 is what the scoreboard says and what I can see from up here. The snap to Brown as he rolls over to his right. Has Greenwood to block for him as he gets forward. Picks up about 4 good yards, and that should be enough for a 1st down. So they'll move the chains, but they'll hurry it up. Brown is set. He looks over to his left, has all kinds of time. The out route toward the sideline. but the ball is overthrown, so it will be incomplete. Sets up 2nd and 10 from the 41. Again, Brown setting up, and there's going to be a false start on the Bucks. So that'll push them back 5 yards, 2nd and 15. Ball placed at the 46, and the Buccaneers having a lot of penalty flags thrown on them early in this one. They really need to clean that up if they have any desire to run away with this one. The snap to Brown. Quick throw over to the left again. It's going to be cut and moving forward. After they gained all 5 of those yards back. Damari Lister on the catch. Sets up 3rd and 9. Brown dropping back, looking over to his right. He's going to throw the out route to Atkinson, but that one's overthrown as well and brings up 4th down. And Brown's got his receivers open. He's just been unable to hit them. These receivers running forward, hitting their out routes as they head outside the numbers, and they're just unable to pick it up. They'll line up on 4th and 9. Fakes the give, quick throw, and it's going to be caught by Lister as he's brought down after picking up a 1st down. The Bucks take a chance and they pick it up. And they'll hustle back up to the line. So Lister making the grab, and they'll set right back up as quickly as they can. Brown. The give up to Greenwood. He'll break a tackle as he's brought down inside the 10 at about the 5-yard line. And so it'll be 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line. They have a chance to pick up a 1st down if they wanted to. We'll see what they do here. Brown in the shotgun, 3 receivers on his right. Greenwood sneaks out there. Brown's just going to take it and run forward. He's dropped after gaining about 2 yards on the play. Sets up 3rd and 2. Brown in the shotgun. Greenwood to his right. He's going to take it again by himself. He's met at the line as he's dropped all the way back. Good play by this Alice Coyotes defense, and that's going to set up 4th and 1. But again, the Buccaneers right back up at the line, and it looks like we're going to get a timeout from the Coyotes. So with that, we'll take a quick break. We'll bring you back after this.
Staple Street Meat Market, with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And back to the action as we set up for a 4th and 1. A man in motion. The give is to Greenwood. He's going to push forward, but it looks like he's going to be stopped short. But was the run enough to bring the Buccaneers a fresh set of downs? And it is. So at the 1 yard line, goal to go. First down, Buccaneers. The snap, the give is up, and Greenwood stopped again. Second and goal, Brown taking the football. The give is up to Greenwood again. This time he gets in. Touchdown, Miller. Getting in on another tough run is Greenwood. Check out that replay. Again, Brown just giving it to Greenwood, and he is doing the rest. He just pounds his way in. So we await the extra point. Kick is up. And the kick is good. 14-7. Buccaneers on top. We'll be back after this.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And away we go as the kick is off. It's taken by the Coyotes, going around the left side, and a quick stop there. Tackle, I believe, was made by Delson Cavanis. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Coyotes. Can they answer? Ortiz and company coming out on the field. Looking to make some noise and answer this one as they did on the previous drive. Hopefully they can. First and 10 from the 25. Ortiz dropping back. He's going to throw it down the right side, and it's dropped. Oh, my goodness. Caught it in stride. And Alejandro Vasquez is just distraught after being unable to make that play. Goodness gracious, let's check that out again. The throw, he had it in stride, had his man beat. Vasquez would have been gone, and instead we're setting up for 2nd and 10. Throw over to the right as it's caught. The ball pops out, and it's recovered by the Buccaneers. But are they going to say it was an incomplete pass or a fumble? And no. They're going to say that the Coyotes actually jumped on top of it. Confusing play nonetheless. But it looks like it'll be 3rd and 9. Ortiz in the shotgun, and it looks like they're going to go ahead and try and call a timeout here. So with the timeout out on the field, we'll take one up here. We'll be back after this.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And we bring you back to the action. 1:45 left in the first quarter. The Coyotes looking to make something happen here on 3rd and 9. Empty backfield for Ortiz as he picks up the football. And there's Vasquez again all by himself. This time, nobody is going to even have a chance. Touchdown, Coyotes! I do not get how he was that wide open on that play. But only 2 plays removed from it. A drop. Vasquez makes up for it and catches a 74-yard touchdown. The lineup for 2 as the ball is going over to the left. He's got 1 man to beat. He jumps forward and he gets in. And the Coyotes are up 15-14. Man, we got to check out those plays again. I really want to look at this one again. Set up for the 2-point conversion. You're thinking that they're just going to set back up for the extra point, and instead Ryan Salas makes a move over to the left side and lunges forward with the football after he's hit, and that puts the Alice Coyotes up 15-14 with about 1.5 minutes left in the first. We'll take a quick commercial break and bring you back after this.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
And back to the action we go. Just about a little over 1.5 minutes remaining. And the Coyotes not only answer, but take the lead on a 2-point conversion after a kick dribbles all the way down the field, and the Buccaneers is going to fall on top of it. I believe that was Landon Johnson who jumped on top of it. And so that'll set up 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers on the 13. And in a situation like that, you know, you kind of mishandle the football, but you got to make some sort of effort to pick it up and at least run forward. Maybe 5 yards, maybe even 2. It doesn't really matter as long as you get that extra yardage. But now, even as your offense has been able to produce as it has, you've got to try and give your team some better field position, especially with the Coyotes now with the momentum. Atkinson in motion. The throw will be over to Atkinson on the left side, and he's going to be tripped up and brought down. After a gain of maybe 1, if that. Brings up a 2nd and 9, but just barely. Well, the tomahawk chop plays in the background. And that's going to be picked off. As he heads down the sideline, he's going to be hit. And it's going to be a pick 6. Oh my goodness. Big time play by the Alice Coyotes. Let's check that out one more time. Brown just dropping back, throwing that. And they read it the entire way. Just getting across the pylon. That was Randy Hughes earning the pick six. And again on the left side, making the hurdle. They got the 2-point conversion. And again, Ryan Salas does it. The exact same play from on the 2-point conversion on the drive previous. And now the Coyotes up 23-14. We'll be back after this.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Go Panthers!
And we bring you back to the action as there's a flag on the kickoff. And again, the Miller Buccaneers really suffering right now from penalties. As the referees are like giving out penalty flags like Oprah, handing them out to all of the Buccaneers. Hopefully this one isn't against them. Here's the call. It's going to be a hold against the Buccaneers. So yet another penalty on Miller. So now the Bucs got to set up and try and get back in this one. And so the Buccaneers setting up. Brown now in the spread formation, it looks like, with Greenwood over to his right. He'll take the snap, and the give is to Greenwood as he runs forward. He's got to pick up about 5. So he picks up about 5 yards. And it looks like the Bucs will get one more play before the end of the first quarter. The give is to Greenwood again, and he's able to push after being initially met at the line of scrimmage. Fights for about 3 or 4 yards. That brings up 3rd and 2 as the clock continues to tick down. About 10 seconds remaining. It looks like they're going to go ahead and go for it before the end of the quarter. The snap and the give back to Greenwood. He'll bite his time up the middle as he gets hit right around the right side, and he's finally brought down. The clock will hit zeros. And that'll be the end of the first. The Coyotes up 23-14. We'll flip sides and be back after this.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers! And we return to the action as we bring you the second quarter of play between the Coyotes and the Buccaneers. They run up the middle by Greenwood. Should be enough for a first down. That'll stop the clock. A snap and a throw over to the right. That should be enough for a first down. The snap and the give up the middle to Greenwood as he pushes forward. And now it'll be a first down, so 1st and 10. Buccaneers. Jaden Brown in the shotgun, Greenwood over to his left. High snap, quick throw over to the right to Atkinson as he's hit. And he'll step out of bounds. Sets up 2nd and about 7 after the catch. Brown to give to Greenwood again. He is patient this time. Almost runs over the cornerback on that side. That was Randy Hughes. That'll pick up enough for another first. And now the Buccaneers getting the ball rolling once again on offense. As they have been. As long as they have the football on offense, they've been able to produce. They just got to keep the ball rolling. They gave us to Greenwood as he cuts back over to his right. But then he's brought down again. Brings up 2nd and 8. Brown, the pump as he throws over to the right, and they were waiting for it, but it was bobbled. It almost became another interception for Brown. Salas again looking to make another big play. The Buccaneers throwing a lot of the same things that the Coyotes, and they're ready for every single play they've got in that playbook. Greenwood going up the middle as he stopped. Sets up a 4th and 4 now for the Buccaneers, and they're going to go for it. They've been successful on 2 attempts tonight. And we're going to get a timeout. Timeout Coyotes, and so with that, we'll take a quick break. Be back after this.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
And we bring you back into the action from Buccaneers Stadium. The Bucks lining up for 4th and 4. Let's see if they can get it. Brown takes the snap to give it to Greenwood, and everybody guessed it. He might be short. Let's see where they spot him. And it will be a turnover on downs. So the Coyotes making the play on defense, and they're taking the ball the other way. First and 10 Coyotes. After the turnover on downs. Ortiz taking the snap, fakes the give, and that play looked like it might have not gone the direction it was supposed to. They're going to throw a flag on the block made on the edge here. It didn't look like it should have been a block in the back, but it looks like that might be what they're going to throw here. So we're awaiting the call, and it will be a block in the back. So a break for the Buccaneers as that moves the football back only half the distance. The snap as Ortiz drops back from his own end zone, makes the throw over to Vasquez. He makes the one-handed grab. My goodness, 20, 10, and he is all the way. Touchdown, Coyotes. Nobody in his general area after making the catch. And the Coyotes add 6 more. I cannot believe what we are seeing tonight out of these Alice Coyotes. We definitely need to check that out one more time, as it looks like they'll set up for the extra point. One-handed grab. Again by Alejandro Vasquez after that drop he had in the first quarter. Makes 2 incredible plays with his hands. And that'll put the Coyotes up 30-14. We'll be back after this.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
We are the top Greyhound cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And we bring you back into Buck Stadium. The Buccaneers looking for some answers as a turnover on downs resulted in an Ortiz throw to Vasquez for 6. And an extra point good makes the score 30-14. As the Buccaneers are looking to get back in this one. And again, stopped on their last drive on a turnover on downs, just 2 yards short of the first down marker. The give is to Atkinson, as that was a little bit of a toss forward. Atkinson breaking the ankles of one defender as he pushes forward, and he's met. However, there is a flag on the play. And it looks like it's going to be, it might be a hold on the Buccaneers. So that'll push them back after the hold. And it's officially confirmed. Replay first down, 1st and 20 now from the 15. Brown, quick throw over to his left, that's Atkinson. He'll be brought down immediately after only gaining about 2 yards on the play. And we're seeing a recurring theme from this offense. It's been quick pass, quick pass, quick pass. Or we'll say 2 quick passes and a give to Greenwood. And if not, they'll try and hurl it down the field. And right now, you can't even run the football considering the score. And it looked like the defender got there early, and he did. So there will be 2 flags thrown easily. That should be a fresh set of downs. So it'll be fresh 1st and 10 from about the 25. So 1st and 10. Brown looking for a signal on the sideline. He's got 3 receivers to his right. I believe that's Greenwood over to his left. A quick throw and a blasting hit. Goodness gracious. Everybody calling for a flag. Good grief, you can hear that shot from all the way up here. And again, this offense making their quick throws just not working for them, as every time they have been. Look at that. But he hit him with the shoulder. The referee is discussing it. We'll see what they say, but it looked like he leaned in with his shoulder. Let's see if he gets disqualified. No flags, no anything. It just brings up 2nd and 10. And a lot of angry fans on this in the Buccaneers stands, and rightfully so, but it was a close call. Little touch pass over to Atkinson as he is thrown out, and that will be That should be a personal foul, as that was just uncalled for. You can't be doing things like that. You're up big here. As Mikey Ledesma makes the tackle, he doesn't need to do anything more than just force him out of bounds, and instead he's decided to swing him. Flag is thrown. That should be a fresh set of downs for the Buccaneers as they move them forward. And if you're Mikey Ledesma, you need to contain yourself there, because you can't have things like that happen when you're up big in a game like this. Score 14-30. Hovering around 7.5 to 8 minutes. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Now at midfield. Brown in the shotgun again. 3 receivers to his right. Adkism all by himself on the left. He'll make the throw to Adkism. And again brought down immediately. And this Alice secondary has been swarming. It's almost as if the bulletin board said stay on Adkism, and they've been able to do that all night. Even on his big plays, they've all been called back. Greenwood getting the ball as he pushes forward about 2 or 3 yards. He'll be brought down. That brings up 3rd and 5. They hustle back up to the line. Brown with Greenwood to his right. Again, same formation. Takes the snap. The give again is to Greenwood as he follows his guard over to the right. And that will not be enough for a first, so that sets up 4th down again for the Buccaneers. 2 of 3 so far tonight on 4th down. So taking a chance again. Brown, the give to Greenwood. He bites up the middle as he pushes forward between the hashes, and he gets enough for a 1st and more. Gets up and celebrates it. And I'm sorry to say, but you can't be doing that considering the way this game has gone so far. You just got to get up and keep pushing. You want to make a statement, you got to make the plays. So Brown, the throw over to the right. And again, those quick throws have just not been working at all as they blow the whistle. Brown dropping back, throws a ball into the end zone, but total miscommunication there between him and Lister. And so that will bring up, I believe, a 3rd and 11. Brown looking over the sideline and waiting the call. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. And it looks like there's going to be a false start on the Buccaneers. And it will be. And so, brings up a 3rd and 16. Throws into traffic and it's dropped. Jaden Moreno unable to make the grab as Brown just threw a dart into the middle of the field. Look at that again. Again, Brown, the moment he got the football, faked the handoff and he threw it. And Moreno unable to make the grab. Takes the snap as he rolls over to his right. He's got time as he throws on the run. Almost intercepted there by Salas, but instead, that will be a turnover on downs. 1st and 10, Coyotes. So 1st and 10, Coyotes. Ortiz in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his right. Takes the snap, and the give is off to the right. That was Caleb Aguilar. Gaining just a few yards on the play. Ball over on the right hash now. And it looks like the Coyotes are going to take their time drawing up a play here, and they might actually... Well, it looks like they were going to try and let the play clock run low, but instead they've got 6 seconds. See if they get it off in time, they will. Ortiz rolling to his left. He's going to make one man miss as he rolls over again and breaks a few tackles before he's brought down after a gain of about 4 on the play. That sets up a 3rd and 8. Just past, or getting close to the 4-minute mark here. And again, the Coyotes is going to take this one as slowly as they can, not trying to give the Buccaneers any sort of momentum going into halftime. Ortiz takes the snap, looks over to his left, throws to the out route. The catch is made and brought down short of the goal line. On the grab there, I believe, was Thomas Hinojosa. So that will bring up 4th and 3 as the punt unit comes out. And honestly, this is just my thinking. If I'm the Coyotes, I might try and fake it here. We'll see if they just decide to punt it. Looked like they were about to, but instead the kick is off, as it will fall back. The Coyotes will field it. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. Again, looking to try and get back in this one. Down 14-30. And with 3 minutes remaining in the half, you got to want to go into halftime with some sort of momentum. And also with a score knocked off to get you back into it. And so honestly, if I'm the Bucs head coach, you got to start making some calls and get a little creative here. Pump fake and the throw over to Adkism on the right side. Makes one man miss. Goes back inside, but he's going to be step out of bounds instead. Good play there on the catch and run by Adkism. Brown the give to Greenwood as he goes up the middle. Picks up about 3 on the play. Lining up again, the give is to Greenwood. And again, only a short gain. Sets up a 3rd and about 3. Actually, it looks like they might have given them a yard, so 3rd and 2. Heading toward the 2-minute mark. The give is to Brown. He gets one block from Greenwood as he's brought down, and it looks like he just got enough for a first, but they're going to stop the clock, and it looks like they are going to push the chains forward instead. Looked like for a second there they were thinking about going for a measurement. Brown in the shotgun, looking over to his right. Pump fakes as he rolls over to his right. He's going to be chased down in the throw over to Atkinson, but he's unable to hold on to it. That ball falls incomplete. The give to Greenwood as he follows a block up. Picks up enough for a first down. That'll stop the clock for momentarily as they move the chains forward. The give is to Greenwood as he goes over to the right. He's going to be brought down quickly. Only gains about 2 yards. And as the time keeps ticking, you got to, if you're the Buccaneers, you've really got to start moving quickly now. You're running out of time. About 1:30. And Greenwood almost just slightly jogging off there. Brown taking the snap. There's going to be some movement, and that'll be I believe, a false start. And so that false start will push them back 5 yards. So Brown in the shotgun. The snap as he looks over to his right. He's got all sorts of time as he throws it back in the end zone up to Atkinson. Catches it. Touchdown, Atkinson, but there's a flag on the field. And yes, the flag is out, and it looks like a push-off by Atkinson. We'll check out the replay, see what it was, as it looks like Atkinson was able to get some much-needed breathing room on the throw. And it was a push-off. So the pass interference pushes them back 15 yards. So with just under a minute remaining, it'll be 2nd and 28 for the Bucks after the offensive pass interference. A throw over to Atkinson. Caught as he's pushed out of bounds. Just enough for a first down. We set up again. Hovering around 50 seconds in the half. It's actually going to be 3rd and 1. The give is to Greenwood as he goes forward. Picks up enough for a first. So that should stop the clock for a moment. And the Buccaneers got to move. Brown out there telling everybody to get up as fast as they possibly can. Clock goes. Brown, the give again to Greenwood as he goes over the right side. Goes to the hole as he continues to pound his feet. He gets inside the 5 and finally brought down. That will be 1st and goal. And that will trigger a timeout for the Buccaneers. They've got all 3, so if you got them, you might as well use them. We'll be back after this.
Come on, Dad. Found at Staples Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staples Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staples Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staples Street Meat Market.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Only about 30 seconds remaining here in the half. The Buccaneers with second and 1 from the 4. So they line up. Brown sending Atkinson in motion. The give is to Greenwood. And actually he faked it as he goes around the right side. Touchdown! Buccaneers! Brown getting in. Jaden Brown running the option as he fakes the give over to Greenwood and finally decides to keep it for himself, and he's had that play all night. And he used it to his advantage. He got around the right side and he got in for the score. So add 6 more as we await the 2-point conversion here. Brown, the give to Greenwood as he goes off on the right side. And he's going to be stopped short. Leaves the score at 20-30. And honestly, if I'm the Buccaneers, I would have ran the exact same play and had Brown just go around the right side. Got to capitalize and see where the Coyotes are kind of making their decisions on defense. Regardless, they put 6 points on the board, 20-30. Around 20 seconds remaining. We'll be back after this.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
A booming kick, and the Coyotes have a chance of bringing this one into amazing territory before the end of the half. However, there is a flag way behind the play. So push them back, push them back. Almost as if it never happened. And so it will be 1st and 10 for the Coyotes. And I believe they kicked to start this game, so they might just kneel it here. And honestly, if they're as sneaky as I would be. You could also go for a fake kneel. And so we'll see what the action is here. Ortiz in the shotgun, calling for the football as he makes a quick throw over to his left. Brought down immediately after picking up just about 9 yards. It sets up 2nd and 1, and that should take us to halftime. And so, everybody goes to the locker room as we mull it over for halftime. The Alice Coyotes on top of the Miller Buccaneers 30-20. We'll be back with some of the band performances after this.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Go Panthers!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for a fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Go Panthers!
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
We are
Padilla, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this evening's performance by the award-winning Alice High School Band. The Alice High School Band would like to wish the Corpus Christi Miller High School Band good luck this week at their pre-UIL marching contest of the Crossroads Marching Festival in Lobstown, Texas, and next week at the UIL Region 14 Marching Contest on Macau Island. The Alice High School Band is in the field direction of drum majors Catherine Benavides and Ashley Ramirez. Color guard captain is Neil Cabrera. Color guard winner of the week is Celine Gardner. Tonight's performance will include the 2021 UIL marching show entitled Dreams. Solos for this evening are Celeste Torres on trumpet and Isela Torres on alto saxophone. Alice High School Marching Band is taught by directors Steven Garcia, Christian Rodriguez, Jessica Mobius, Debbie Chapa, Joe Maria, Christian Cardenas Villegas, Omar Garza, Ben Herbst, Jordan Cutler, Valerie Porter, and Lucia Perez. The Alice High School Band will be performing at the Crossroads Marching Festival in Robstown tomorrow at 2 p.m. and at the Bay Area Marching Festival in town next week at 7:45. Good luck to our Coyote Band, and thank you for your kind attention and continued support.
Real Sports Live.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
We are the top Greyhound cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
All right, can everybody hear me? There we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into Buccaneer Stadium. The Corpus Christi Miller Buccaneers trailing the Alice Coyotes 30-20 as they get set to kick off here for the second half of action. They got a roller. They got a chance at recovering the onside kick, and it is recovered by the Buccaneers. The Coyotes had so many chances to get the football, and they were just unable to get it there. Took a nice roll there. They had a chance, got a little early there, and then another player went by it, and then just like that, it was recovered by the Buccaneers, and now they've got 1st and 10 in enemy territory to start this thing off. Brown takes the snap. The give is to Greenwood as he bites off the left side and heads straight forward, picks up enough to be just about the just made it to 2nd and 5. So a little discombobulated here as we try to get everything back under control. Brown takes the snap, and the give is to Greenwood again. Breaks one tackle as he gets between the hashes and is finally brought down, but not before picking up a first. So 1st and 10 at about the 32-yard line are the Bucks. Again, a 30-20 contest right now. Brown, the snap, the give. Moving over to the right and picking up about 3 or 4 yards. Brown in the shotgun again, the give. Up the middle and then going around the right side, but brought back down behind the line. Again, that was Ethan Vela on the carry. Brings up 3rd and 5. Brown over to the left, and he had blockers at the time, but he hesitated just a little bit, and because of that hesitation, the Coyotes were able to come up and get him. That brings up another 4th down for the Bucks, and that's been a theme in the first half. They had 5 opportunities on 4th down, only converted on 2. So they've got to make something happen here if they want to keep the momentum off the onside kick. Brown takes the snap, fakes the give, throws, and it's caught. And that will trigger a flag with some extracurricular activities going on. On the grab was Jaden Moreno, and we will await the call here. And who will it be on is actually the better question. And so we'll see what the call is. If it's just offsetting penalties, will it be against the Buccaneers or will it be against the Coyotes? So let's check out the man in the white hat. It's a personal foul. And that one will be against the Coyotes. And so that will move them half the distance. So now it will be 1st and goal for the Buccaneers. 1st and goal from the 9. Brown directing traffic as he looks over to his right. Then he'll look over to the sideline and get the play call. Sending Greenwood to his left. Oh, now actually moving him back over to his right. He's going to take the snap, fakes it to Greenwood. The throw over to the right side. Making the grab, making a couple of people miss. Again was Moreno. But he's short after only gaining about a yard on the play. So 8 yards out. The snap, the give. Only picking up about 2 yards there. Maybe even 1. That brings up 3rd and goal at the 7 for the Buccaneers. And if I'm looking at this sideline right now, the way it's set up, I would think you would try and put Adkism on the other side to go one-on-one. The throw, and it's caught! Touchdown, Buccaneers! Damari Lister catching it, and that will add 6 on the board. And as I mentioned before, there's a one-on-one opportunity on the other side. It was a quick slant in, and that's what resulted in 6 points. And I guess that was me not being able to read the field as I was paying attention to the loaded side on the right. So in this instance, they were able to keep Lister on the left, and because of it, he was able to get the score. Now they will set up for 2. Make this a 2-point matchup. The throw again to the left side, and it's caught! So the 2 points is good, and we've got ourselves a 2-point contest from Buck Stadium. (28-30). We will be back for the following kickoff after this.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
And back to the action we go as the Bucks set up for the kickoff. And honestly, if you really want to catch the Coyotes off guard, I might go for another onside kick here, just maybe going the opposite way. But they're doing it again. This time the Coyotes able to fall on top of it. And so let's see if this Buccaneer defense can hold the Coyotes, as 2 big plays actually gave the Coyotes their scores. 2 about 70-yard throws thrown out to Alejandro Vasquez, who pulled them down and made it happen in order to put the points on the board. So 28-30, Ortiz fakes the give as he moves over to his left, and he's going to be stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. And again, a big time play by the Buck defense. Ortiz lining up with Cervantes to his right, actually to his left now. 3 receivers to his right. Fakes the give as he looks over to his right, and he goes over to Cervantes. He makes a grab. He has a block as he heads toward the sideline, splits him. The defenders, that is, as he gets dropped at about the 20. So a good play from them. That will stop the clock for a moment as they line back up. And it looks like the Coyotes are trying to get to the line as quickly as possible. So they look on the right sideline for the play call, and they got up to the line quickly, but they're going to get off the play, and the amount of time it may be on the play clock there. The give is up the middle. as they continue to pound the feet there. That was Cervantes again on another carry. Only gaining about maybe 3 on the play, so 2nd and 7. And if you're just joining us, again, this is Real Sports Live. My name is Frank Cardenas, and I am your commentator this evening, bringing you all the action here from Buccaneers Stadium. Ortiz on the hard count as he almost got a Buccaneer defender to get off the line. He'll take the snap, the give, off to the right and up the middle. Nice pickup there from Caleb Aguilar. That'll bring up 3rd and short. And it looks like they couldn't get enough players off the field. The Bucks, that is, couldn't get their defenders off the field when they were switching, so they were forced to call a timeout. So with that, we'll take up a quick break. Be back after this.
Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hello, I'm Sandra Valencia, principal of Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi. Our program is individualized to fit the college or career your student is interested in. We cover all fees for testing and tuition. Our campus is small, providing a family-like atmosphere where teachers provide engaging, hands-on instruction. If you're looking for a school where your child can prepare for the future, then look no further than Por Vida Academy at Corpus.
And back to the action quickly as Ortiz gets the ball, and he's stuffed behind the line. So a big play from the Buccaneer defense. That brings up 4th and about 5. Actually, it'll be 4th and 6. They're going to keep the offense on the field. No field goal unit. Of course, no punting unit. You don't want to kind of make that mistake down here. So 4th and 6, you can't exactly line up to try and get a hard count going so that you can pick up a couple of yards and get you closer to the line. You kind of want to only do that whenever you're under the 5 yards, so you get that automatic first. So it looks like they're going to try and get a playoff, and they do. Ortiz looking over to his left. He's getting pressured as a throws in the end zone. Touchdown! Coyotes! An incredible grab. Out on the left side as Ortiz makes the throw to Ryan Salas. And the Coyotes add 6 more to the board. Let's check that out again. Again, Ortiz lining it up. He looked over to his left and he just decided to hurl it while he was under pressure. And in the midst of the nonsense going on in the end zone, Salas came out on top, and they'll line up for the extra point. Surprised to not see them going for 2 here, as you could go up by 10. But the kick is up. And the kick is no good. So it's an 8-point game. So with that, we will head to a commercial, bring you back after this.
Por Vida Academy at Corpus Christi.
Go Panthers!
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la Universidad de Texas A&M Kingsville, somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
So the kick is off, and it's going to be picked up by the Bucks, and so it'll be 1st and 10. Buccaneers after the score by the Coyotes on 4th down, no less. They were able to make it happen as a throw was made to the end zone. So they're up 36-28. So it still leaves it as a one possession game. Brown in the shotgun as he gives the ball to, I believe that was Greenwood, off to the right side. Not sure what the signal was on the field. The Bucks back up at the line. They gave this to Greenwood again. Put a defender in the spin cycle, but then he's dropped after only gaining another yard. And so after that, brings up 3rd and about 4. So it's 3rd and 4. Brown. The give again to Greenwood as he goes between the guard and the tackle on the left side, and then he picks up enough for a 1st and more. So they'll move the chains over as they stop the clock for a sec. And we get it rolling again. 28-36. The snap and the give back over to Greenwood as he goes off the right, only picks up about 2 yards on the carry, and it's starting to get back into that rhythm that we saw in that first quarter, where every time Greenwood touched the football, he only picked up about 2 or 3 yards of carry, which is perfectly fine most of the time, but it just wasn't enough for them to make a lot of noise out on the field as a pass is made out to the right as Moreno stepped out of bounds. Another catch for him tonight. He's got 3 on the day. So that'll bring up 3rd and 5. 3:27 remaining here in the third. And there's going to be an official's timeout as Greenwood actually needs some help adjusting his helmet there, so he might have to have that one looked at by the staff. Brown with the handoff as he runs around the edge, but he's going to get dropped. Looks like he had enough for a 1st down, but it looks like there is a flag on the play. That was Delson Cavanis on the carry. So we'll see what the call is here. As again, as always, follow the man in the white hat. And it looks like it was a hold. So that'll just move them back. 3rd and 9. The snap, Brown's got all kinds of time as he throws it over to the right. It's caught, making a move, going down to the 30. After the catch was Ethan Vela. Nice catch and run there. Let's check that out one more time. As again, he makes the throw off to the right. Vela makes the grab as he moves around. And he's set back up. The give is to Greenwood as he comes back in after fixing the helmet there. It's a run over to the right. Brown. He's got trip set on his left. He takes the snap. Quick throw over to Atkinson, who's got all sorts of defenders on his side of the field. But he's able to pick up the first down. The give up to Greenwood as he pushes forward again, gains about 5 or 6 yards, so starting to pick up the pace a little bit as he's gaining more yards through this drive. Brown giving to him again. Greenwood trying to hurdle over a man, but is brought down, but it's enough for a first. That'll stop the clock. 1st and 10. Actually, 1st and goal as he's inside the 10. So 1st and goal. Brown going off on the right side, and he'll step out of bounds. And it looked like there was a potential offsides there on the Coyotes, but nothing was called. So the line right back up again. Brown takes the snap. That's going to be a free play. Makes the throw. It's caught by Atkinson, but in that regard, you gain about as many yards as you're probably going to get given after the penalty. So you can take the penalty and keep the down if you want to. And it looks like that might be what they do here. They call offsides. So it will be 2nd and goal. All right, once they finally get everything sorted out, 2nd and goal from the 2. Brown, the give to Greenwood. Doesn't really go anywhere. Brings up 3rd and goal. The snap to Brown. The throw, touchdown, Buccaneers. Lonnie Atkinson making the grab on the short throw. So tack on the 6. And now the Buccaneers with a chance to tie it up for the first time tonight. Brown to Atkinson, and it's dropped. Unable to make the grab. And that gives us a score of 34-36. He had Atkinson on the slant route, and he was just unable to hold on. As we check out that replay real quick. So it was one-on-one on the right side. As it looked like they brought the blitz in. He made the throw. It was just behind him. Brown's got a hit in front of him on the passes like that. He hit right behind him. And as a result, the Bucs down by 2. 34-36. We're going to keep you here before we take you to commercial after the conclusion of the third quarter, with just about a minute or so remaining here. So we'll keep it here. We'll head to commercial, and then we'll bring you the fourth quarter after. It is going to be an exciting one, folks. And if you haven't been here all game, it has been incredible. And it seems like it's only going to get better as this one rolls on. And a deep kick for the first time in this half as it rolls. And it's going to be recovered down at the 12. And a huge mistake by the Coyotes. As Noah Cervantes just let the football hit the ground. Or no, excuse me, that was Caleb Aguilar. Let that football hit the ground. He just watched it. After the kick, didn't even try and recover it, jump on top of it, pick it up, step out of bounds with it, nothing. He watched the football roll down at the 12, and it was recovered by the Buccaneers, and now they have 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. A potential 8 downs to go up a score. The give is to Greenwood as he goes off to the right side. Nothing doing. Only gains maybe not even a yard there. Sets up 2nd and 10. The snap, fakes the give as he rolls over to his right. Makes a throw into the back of the end zone. There's nobody over there, but he just had to throw it away there. And I am still in awe at the lack of awareness on the kickoff to recover, to just jump on top of the football there. In that position, no matter what, as long as that ball is kicked, you need to jump on top of it as to not give it away. And now Jaden Brown here on 3rd down. Pump fake as he throws over to the right. It's going to be picked off. Going down the sideline, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. And an interception going the other way, as that'll be the 2nd interception of the night for Randy Hughes. Big time mistake by the Buccaneers. After having that kickoff wrapped in a bow down inside their own 20 that they were able to recover. Brown, feeling pressure, throws the football and has it picked off once again by Randy Hughes. He felt the pressure, threw it off his back leg, and it was an easy interception. And if Hughes hadn't stepped out of bounds, he could have easily turned that one into a pick 6. The snap as Ortiz drops back. He'll throw that one to the sideline and out of bounds. I just can't believe the stuff we're seeing tonight, folks. If you got a chance right now, you better hit the share button, retweet it, share it on Facebook, share it off of YouTube, wherever you're watching it. Just go ahead and do it, because this game has been incredible. Ortiz dropping back. He's got all sorts of time as the pocket collapses, and he's dropped at the 1-yard line. Big play made there by this Buccaneer defense. And I believe that was Donovan Otero making the play. And that will be the end of the third quarter. We head to the fourth. The Alice Coyotes on top of the hometown Miller Buccaneers, 36-34. We've got an exciting one heading into the final stanza. Keep it here on Real Sports Live.
Real Sports Live.
We're a world-class Cadillac, Buick, and GMC dealership, and we're in your neighborhood. Come by and check us out. We're waiting for you.
If you want to get in the game, come to Myra Sports and more. Basketball gloves and uniforms too, customized for you. Your family tradition, from generation to generation. From Pee Wee to the MLBs, you can count on us. Your hometown sporting goods store since '76. Myra Sports and more, where kids get cool stuff.
We are the top Greyhound cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And we bring you back for the start of the fourth quarter. An incomplete pass thrown in the almost in the end zone. As Ortiz missed the mark there and actually might be breathing a sigh of relief as he did. 4th and 15 now. From the 1, not a lot of breathing room back there for the kicker in Landon Rodriguez. Short snap, gets the kickoff. Adkism's back there as that one rolls out of bounds at about the 33. It looks like they'll mark it down at about the 32. I don't got binoculars to see this nonsense. That's just me, though. I might also need a new prescription, but that's beside the point. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. From the 32-yard line, they've got a chance to go up here. They gave us to Greenwood as he's patient behind his line. As he moves over to the right, he's only going to pick up about 2 yards on the carry. Maybe 3. But it will be along 2, 2nd and 8. Brown. Quick throw over to the left. Slides through one tackle as he pushes forward, and then he's finally knocked down and knocked out of bounds, actually. On the grab again was Moreno. That'll be his 5th catch tonight. They'll line up 3rd and about 2. Brown decides to keep it as he moves forward. He'll pick up enough for a 1st. Or at least he should. And it will be. So it'll be 1st down. Bucks. The snap. Green moving forward. Breaks one tackle. Breaks another. Looking like the bus out there as he pushes forward. All the way up. And just enough for a 1st down. So picks up 10 yards on the play. Sets up 1st and 10. They get the switch, but it looks like there will be a timeout. And it will be a timeout by the Coyotes. Almost got that play off in time, but instead we'll take some time to pay some bills. We'll be back after this.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Bend and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
And we bring you back to Buck Stadium. The Alice Coyotes up 36-34. However, it is the Miller Buccaneers threatening to take a lead here for the first time since they scored the first touchdown of the game in the first quarter. So here we go as they line it up. Brown, the snap and the give over to Greenwood, who's continuing to just pound through some tackles here. So Brown with 3 receivers to his left as well as Greenwood will take it. Fakes the give, the throw, breaking 1 tackle and then pushing forward. Again is Vela. And that should be enough for a first down. So 1st and goal. Brown, the give to Greenwood. Can he get in? Yes, they're going to say he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. They took all sorts of time to decide. And after looking up at the Jumbotron, it looks like he was able to get in. And so the Miller Bucks, for the first time since the first quarter, are up 40-36 as they climb all the way back after being down by 2 possessions. The kick is up. And this one is good, 41-36. About 10 minutes remaining in the fourth. The Buccaneers take the lead on the Coyotes, 41-36. We'll be back after this.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Be the voice for children. Volunteer with CASA of the Coastal Bend.
Help us break the cycle of child abuse and neglect. Attend one of 4 information sessions and learn how you can become a CASA volunteer, providing children in foster care strong voices, healing hearts, and the opportunity to thrive.
After all, these children are our future. Visit coastalbendcasa.org and discover how you can make a positive change in a child's life.
Every child has a chance. It's you.
And back in time for the kickoff as the Bucks roll it down the field. And again, lost there, but picked up by the Coyotes. On the short return was Landon Rodriguez. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Coyotes from the 26-yard line. And out come the Coyotes offense. First and 10 from the 26. Ortiz directing traffic. Out in the spread, takes the snap, looks over to his right and is going to decide to just run on it. Looked like a design quarterback draw. Picks up about 6 or 7 on the play. Smart play out of them. Looked like the Buccaneers weren't ready for it. Brings up a second and about a long 3. To give up the middle. Should be enough for a first. And we're going to get a stop. And it looks like they might measure for it, and they will. We'll see how close it is. We'll see what they say here. They're going to stretch it out. And he's well short, about a half a yard there. That brings up 3rd and 1. From our angle, it looked kind of like he got over, but they're going to mark him short. 3rd and 1 now for the Coyotes, and the Bucks looking for a huge stop right here. Ortiz. Full receiver set. And that will be a false start. Alejandro Vasquez getting a little giddy there, and that'll trigger a false start, and what was going to be 3rd and short is now 3rd and a short 6. So 3rd and 6. Ortiz calling for the snap. He looks over to his right, throws in the middle of the field. It's caught. Nice catch there by Landon Rodriguez. So Rodriguez making the grab, enough for a first down and more. So they'll move the chains. The ball will be spotted at about the 47. The snap, a quick throw over to the left and brought down. I believe that was Jonas Stafford making the play there. As we got the Cumbias playing in the background over here. But of course, win in the Coastal Bend, why not? Ortiz getting the full ball, fakes the throw as he keeps it again on the QB draw, and he'll be brought down. That was Nicholas Nunez on the rush there to get it. So that will set up a 3rd and long for the Coyotes. And they really need this first down. Third and 10. Ortiz dropping back. He's got some time. Throw middle of the field again. Almost. Almost. Could have been a flag there, but instead that will bring up a 4th down. Now it's decision-making time for the Coyotes. Do you kick it and trust your defense, or do you go for it while in your own territory? But because they are near midfield, there is a chance for a fake here. So we're going to have to stay on our toes during this play. As again, Rodriguez is back there to punt. Adkism back to receive. And it is a fake as Rodriguez goes around the side, and he had nowhere to go. The Bucks were ready for it the whole way, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Making the tackle was Anthony Moore. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers in enemy territory. So here we go. Brown to give to Greenwood as he goes up the middle. Only picks up about 2 yards. But right now, you can take all the time in the world to line up on the line as you really don't want to make any mistakes here and chew off as much clock as possible. Brown takes the snap and the give to Greenwood again. He lunges forward only to pick up about another yard, so that will set up 3rd and 7. And now in danger of maybe giving it right back to the Coyotes. Brown looking over to his right. Pump fakes, throws over to Atkinson, who makes the grab. He will step out of bounds, but that brings up 4th and about 4 after only a 3-yard gain on the catch. It looks like they're going to try their chances here. Brown takes the snap. The give is to Greenwood. He goes off the right edge. He'll make a move as he spins, and that should be more than enough for a first down, and it will be. So on 4th and 4, they decide to give the ball to the big man, and he picks up enough for a first. First and 10 now from the 33. The give is to Greenwood as he's patient before finally being touched and tackled after a gain of 4. Actually about 3 there, so it'll be 2nd and 7. And again, just taking their time, killing off as much clock as they can. Successfully killed about 3 minutes so far. The give once again to Greenwood as he goes off the right side, and he's dropped after picking up about 4 more yards. Brings up a 3rd and 3. Lined up again. Brown fakes the give as he keeps it. Gets a block on the left side and picks up enough for another first down. That will stop the clock momentarily. Passing the 4:20 mark on the clock. Brown, the quarterback keeper again as he gets near the 10-yard line. And again, these Buccaneers are taking their time to get these plays off, and it's already a 4-minute drive. Brown to give over to Greenwood, makes a hurdle. And that should be enough. for another Buccaneer first down. Except this time it'll be first and goal from inside the 5 at about the 4.5-yard mark. Three minutes remaining now. Brown. The give off the left side to Greenwood. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line, but he continues to pump his feet as he gets in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That boy Greenwood just pushing through, and he gets in. And just like that, the Bucs are up 47-36, awaiting the extra point. Good snap. Low line kick, but it gets through the uprights. 48-36. The score. Just under 3 minutes remaining. We'll be back after this. The Buccaneers on top.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into Real Sports Live. Just a tad under 3 minutes remaining here. Score is 48-36. The Bucs on top of Alice from Buccaneer Stadium, as they now have a chance to ice it if they get a stop here. That one's going to be collected, going around the left side and up the middle, and stopped. On the return was number 10, Alejandro Acevedo for the Coyotes. And honestly, you have two big plays that score you touchdowns of 70-plus yards when Ortiz made a throw down the field all the way to Alejandro Vasquez. Twice that has happened tonight. So with the amount of time that's on the clock, you got to try and take a shot like you did at the beginning of the game. And sure enough, Ortiz dropping back, feeling some pressure, but moving around the pocket good. He makes a throw over to the left. And moving forward is Aguilar as he's finally brought down. And so they're hustling up to the line here. And we're going to get a timeout by the Bucs. Defense was struggling to get back out and trying to figure out what was going on the field. So with that, we'll take a break. We'll be back after this.
Fisherman's Place in Corpus, located at the Arcadia Shopping Center, offer real diagnostics and cleaning, sell lures, tackle, bait, and clothing. Also new and reconditioned rods and reels featuring a limited warranty. Located at 3911 Ayer Street, call 361-687-6754, Fisherman's Place.
And we bring you back to the action here from Buck Stadium again. The score, the Buccaneers, the Miller Buccaneers that is, up 48-36 on the Alice Coyotes. The Coyotes with the football. About 2.5 minutes remaining here. And it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 45. Ortiz dropping back. He's got all sorts of time. Throws middle of the field. It's caught by Rodriguez as he gets over on the left side as he splits defenders, and he's finally brought down at the 10. A huge throw and a nice run down the sideline. And the Coyotes, just like that, are 10 yards away from scoring. First and goal. The snap, moving over to the left. I believe that was Ortiz who decided to keep it. And now he's inside the 5. They'll line right back up again. Ortiz takes the snap. But what's about to happen, they're going to say there's a timeout by the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers unable to get set on defense. And just like that, they've burned their final timeout of the game. Just under 2 minutes remaining. They had to burn another timeout. Now they're left with none for the remainder of the game. So again, we can check out that replay on that throw there. As you see Ortiz with a little bit of time as he felt some sort of pressure coming out from his right side. He made the throw over to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez was able to make all the noise he wanted to right after he caught it. And so the Coyotes come right back out. Vasquez one-on-one off your screen. Ortiz with it on the left hash. The give up to Cervantes. He pushes forward and he's in. Touchdown, Coyotes. It looked like it was short. It looked like it was short, but they're going to say it was a touchdown. And the Coyotes add 6 more. 42-48. And just like that, it took all of about 40 seconds for the Coyotes to drive from their side of the field to score there. And now they're going for 2. In the backfield is Salas. He takes the football as he goes around the edge. He sees the penalty flag. He'll get in. We'll see what the call is. Was it a false start or an offsides? It could have been either. He's pointing at the ref who threw it, pointing at the Coyote side. So we're looking to see what the head man in charge says, and he's going to say it's a false start against the Coyotes, but there was also an offsides on the Buccaneers, so we're going to get a replay. Like nothing ever happened. Salas, the snap, running to his left, makes the throw, and it's caught! I believe that was Justin Aurelio who made the catch there. Couldn't really tell from our angle. But that brings the score to 44-48. And again, with just under 2 minutes now, if you're the Coyotes, all you can hope for is getting a stop here. They can either try an onside kick, which you know for certain is an option here. try and kick a dribbler for somebody to pick up, or if not, just kick it deep and just try and get your defense to make something happen. Rodriguez, it will be a little onside kick as it rolls off. Atkinson's able to pick it up. That one had a really nice bounce to it. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers, 152. Now, for everybody that really can't see what I'm looking at, the Alice Coyotes right now have 2 timeouts. They have 2 timeouts. If they can get some stops here, they could have a chance to either force the Buccaneers to try and pick up a 1st down on 4th down and give them some sort of time, or force a turnover. The give is to Greenwood as he just continues to push forward, and that will get him 9 yards. 2nd and 1. And no timeout called by the Coyotes. So they're just going to let the clock run. And I'm surprised they're not calling a timeout. You got to save yourself some sort of time here. But the way Greenwood's been running, I can see why they're not. Brown decides to keep it. He'll slide down. That'll be a 1st down. And now we're going to get a timeout by the Coyotes. Again, just under a minute. We'll be back.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And we bring you back to the action here from Buccaneer Stadium. The Miller Bucks up 48-44 with the football at the 48-yard line. Just under 1 minute remaining. The Coyotes, I believe, have one more timeout to their credit. And so the Buccaneers now in victory formation. A snap, and he'll take the knee. And following the knee, we'll get an automatic timeout. So let's adjust our clock up here. We'll go ahead and keep you here after that timeout is called. And what a wild ride it was. It seemed like a back and forth contest when we started. However, the Buccaneers were shooting themselves in the foot with so many penalties, so many big plays being given up on defense, while the offense was unable to make anything happen out on the field. Giving up 75, 76-yard plus touchdown throws, and that's what put them, the Buccaneers that is, behind 30-14. But then they started getting their offense going, took some momentum, or tried to take some momentum heading into halftime. And now, the Buccaneers are on top after making the comeback. And for a time there, it did get a little scary as things still weren't going their way. They were almost unable to tie it up on a 2-point conversion. And that pulled them 2 points below the 36-point mark. It was 34-36, and then right after that, the Buccaneers were able to put together a couple of scoring drives and are now celebrating as they get to put this one in the books. The Miller Buccaneers take their first victory in district play over the Alice Coyotes. 48-44, the Miller Buccaneers do it in front of their home crowd as they celebrate and take it all in after making the comeback complete. As always, we thank everybody for tuning into this matchup. We hope to see you next time. As always, my name is Frank Ardenas for Real Sports Live. We'll see you then. Goodbye and good night.